in what could be termed as a humongous relief coming in for the Delhi Chief Minister, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, and very clearly the Supreme Court has granted him interim bail in the Delhi liquor excise policy scam case with regards to the money laundering charges. Remember that the Supreme Court bench headed by Justice Sanjeev Khanna, a 3-judges bench, has in fact granted him interim bail, though in fact it had stated that it is not going, they are not going into the merits of the particular matter. And since there is some lacuna in the law with regards to Section 19 and Section 45 of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, Mr. Kejriwal would be released on interim bail, and certain questions have been referred to a larger bench with regards to the necessity to arrest. And just because the matter has been referred to a larger bench, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal has been granted an interim bail in this particular case, and the finality of this bail would be decided in fact by the Supreme Court's larger bench whenever it's constituted. But this is a humongous relief coming in for the Delhi Chief Minister. However, he will not be able to come out of the jail because he is in fact an accused in the CBI matter as well, and he has been arrested in the CBI case. Now the next humongous task that is behind for the Kejriwal's legal team is that they have to secure a bail from the Delhi High Court in the CBI matter as well. Remember that the matter was listed before Justice Neela Bansal Krishna and will be heard by the Justice Neela Bansal Krishna on the 17th of July. Now what is very, very crucial to note at this particular point of time is that certain issues have been referred to a larger bench of the Supreme Court. The larger bench would decide on the particular section of Section 19 with regards to whether there is a necessity to arrest and whether that has to be gone into while considering an arrest under Section 19 of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. And very clearly, this will have a bearing on not only Mr. Kejriwal's case, but could also be, a hit at the enforcement directorates to power of arrest under Section 19. Remember that Section 19 of the PMLA is a little different from the general criminal code procedure because there is a higher threshold to arrest a particular person under Section 19 of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, and securing a bail also under the sections of Section 45 of the PMLA is a humongous task because it has to be satisfied to the court that the person is not guilty of this particular offence prima facie, and a particular opportunity should be given to the special public prosecutor to oppose this particular bail application. Remember that Arvind Kejriwal had secured a bail from the trial court. However, the High Court had stayed that particular bail, and then the matter reached the Supreme Court. And the High Court would be dealing with that particular matter. But with regards to a plea that he had filed challenging his arrest in the liquor policy scam case, the court has today granted him this humongous relief of an interim bail being granted. So very clearly and categorically a huge relief coming in for the Delhi Chief Minister. However, it remains ineffective because he is in jail in the CBI matter as well. I am Ananya Bhatnagar, video journalist of Pits 8 for CNN News 18 from the Supreme Court of India in the National Capital.